Hi everyone, we're going to take a look at the item type for inequality graphing. Let's start with the point values. So for star, it can be scored as correct, incorrect, or partial credit, depends upon the question. And in aware, you have the options of correct, incorrect, and partial credit. So this item type is typically seen in high school, upper secondary math. Let's take a look at some examples. All right, now let's jump into Aware. We are going to click the button that says Interactive Item Types, and then find the tile for Inequality Graphing. Okay, first, make sure you set at least a primary standard. You can either use the filter in the top right, or you can scroll to find your standard. Next, think about your scoring method. And then when you're ready, set that DOK level. Okay, let's construct our question. So I'm going to have two inequalities here, and I just want to show you to use this sigma button if you're needing to add math text. So for example, I'm going to use a less than or equal to sign, so it's going to be under this division symbol, and then type in the rest of my equation. All right, let's come to the bottom right and click the Continue button. Check the settings for your graph. If you want, you can adjust this minimum and maximum. I'm going to leave mine alone for right now. Now, you have the option to graph either one or two lines. You just set them up individually as you go through this. So I'm going to start with line A, and I want to make sure I choose whether it is dashed or solid. And then I'm going to graph at least two of the points, and then it's going to create that line. If that's all I wanted, I could continue from here and click Create. But because I have another line on here I'm wanting students to graph as well as the solution set, I'm going to click on line B, and I'm going to set this one up. Is a solid line, and then I also want to tell it where the solution set is. So I'm going to come in here and select that. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm going to come to the bottom right and click the Create button. And then I want to come up here and preview. And then I do want you to notice it does give students instructions on how to graph, but you are welcome to add more if you would like.